10 weeks to go until the big day. It is time for us to kick off a solid 24 hours in celebration of QVC being your holiday headquarters. My name's Jennifer Coffey, and I've got this next hour kicking off, yes, our final today's special value Christmas tree of the entire year. I mean both here and on our sister station, QVC2. You will not see as the best find of the day a Christmas tree for the rest of the year. It comes to us from Bethlehem Lights. But folks, if you thought that up to a 9-foot tree would cost you $600 or $700, take a look at the screen, because this was designed specifically by request from you, based off of a popular design last year made even better. It is our first ever downswept Christmas tree today's special value. In your choice of 3-foot, 5-foot, 7-foot, and 9, all on 6 easy monthly payments. Now we offer it in the flock choice and in your choice of clear lights or multicolor lights. But as I walk over here through our winter wonderland, you're also going to see the all green choice as well for those of you who want a more natural look. This is a slim profile tree, which we have not done as a today's special value in almost 13 years. But it's got more lights than ever before. It's got instant power so that if you're assembling that 7-foot or 9-foot, happens in a snap. And if one of those light bulbs goes out, you remember the days where that used to be the kiss of death for every tree. Every single other light stays lit. This is Bethlehem Lights. They're the ones who do it better than anybody else because they design holiday lighting for full-blown cities, for cruise ships, for theme parks. Call us if you're picking up our today's special value at 1-800-395-1601. What I'd love to do is show you how you're going to shop. First of all, you're going to let us know, of course, what size would you like. I hope everybody today is throwing in a 3-foot Bethlehem Lights tree into their cart, because we almost never do that as a today's special value. But guys, let's go ahead and dial up our values and our easy pay breakdowns for everybody who's shopping at home. Yes, you can get a Bethlehem Lights 100 light incandescent 3-foot tree for $9.99 on easy pay. The 3-foot is already popular. This never happens with Bethlehem Lights. The 5-foot is $16 to get it home. The 7-foot is $33.32, and the 9-foot easy pay is $49.99. It's H220007. No, Chad. You come on back. You're Santa Claus today. You're the reason everybody's tuning in. Chad, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
He's here all day. Chad Johnson, you know him, of course, as the face of Bethlehem Lights, and I know he and his team have been working overtime, double time, to bring us this today's special value. But I hope that I spoke correctly. This really is designed by our QVC customer. This is what she's been asking.
It really is. We had a collection last year called the Sonoma. It was a slender profile. It was our most popular. We took that tree, we added more branches, we added molded tips, we added more lights, we added all the new features, we added new technology, and we made it that much better.
I can't believe I'm standing next to a 9-foot tree that is less than $300. I can't believe I'm standing next to a 5-foot tree that does not need assembly at all.
No, comes fully
ready-made. I don't believe I'm standing next to hundreds of incandescent lights with that smart technology. We're going to talk about commercial light technology as well, but our goal in this next hour is to help you decide which one, and the good news is you're not limited by the size of the space that you're in anymore.
No, it's really designed and built for the consumer who wants to have that second tree, have that third tree, have a tree in every room, as Jane Brown would say, or my parents who are downsizing, to be able to set up a lightweight Christmas tree, a 9-foot tree that I'm going to have Danielle eventually set up, who's 4'11", and she can set that 9-foot Christmas tree up because the heaviest section on that 9-foot tree is 12 pounds.
This is fantastic. You don't have to move furniture around, right? You still get the glory and the majesty of a flocked or solid green Christmas tree. People have been asking, can they decorate this with ornaments? Guys, we put great big fat ornaments on this tree. You are good to go. But here are just some of your features.
Yes, and so this is great. So this is the beautiful foliage I was talking about. We have a choice of flocked or green, clear and multi. In the green, you have a mixture of spruce tips, molded spruce tips, and some Fraser fir tips. All of our trees come with instant power technology, so the power's in the pole. New for this year, we included a decorative scroll base, so you don't even need a tree skirt if you don't want. That's the new technology we'll talk about in a minute. The biggest frustration with incandescent lighting is that people love the look of it. They don't want to get away from it. They don't want to move to LEDs. But if a light burns out, falls out, or breaks, the rest go out. No longer with Bethlehem Lights commercial light technology. It's brand new.
This is how today's going to go. We have 200 orders already.
Wow.
You've been waiting for this Christmas tree today's special value. Or maybe you thought, oh, they're going to have one, but they'll probably have another one in November. I can't state this enough. This is the final Tree Today special value of the entire year. You saw how affordable it was. Even that 9-foot tree has an easy pay of $49.99. No QVC2 big deal on this one. So let's get into the details, because it's one thing to have an affordable tree, Chad, but frankly, there's a lot of low-priced trees out there.
There is.
Bethlehem Lights quality.
And we're going to get there, and I'm actually going to show you some comparison trees out there in the market. Here, we'll walk up here.
Right.
So first of all, this is our 9-foot flocked tree with clear lights. If you want to know if you can decorate, we've took the biggest decorations we could find. And well, I mean, these are professional studio set decorations, and we build them onto this tree, and they look fantastic. Bethlehem Lights, from everything, from the quality of the lights to the commercial light technology, meaning if a light falls out, breaks, or gets run over, this tree will remain lit. To the fact that you don't see any flocking on any of the light bulbs, because they're all professionally hand strung, and then we light them after so that you can see the magnificent lights. We included a tree topper stand at the top. We even included a plug. And so that if you're lighting something up, you can do that, and I'll show you that. And then the stand, the scroll stand, and I'll actually show it to you when we move over to that part of the set.
Where do you want to go next? I definitely want them to shoot a close-up of that stand.
All right, why don't we, you want to keep walking over?
No, let's go.
We can go either way. Any way you want.
While we stop right here, though, for a second, because I want everybody to see all 4 choices, all right? You never do a 3-foot tree.
Ever. We never do it when we do a full-size tree collection, so this is the first time.
How many lights are on the 3-foot tree?
100. We've never done a 3-foot tree with 100 lights, by the way.
100 lights on the 3-foot tree for a $9.99 easy pay. Guys, if you have your favorite tree, you've had it for years, you're not budging on it, guys, start putting those little trees in every room of the house. The guest room, the bathroom, the kitchen. We've got one in the kitchen as well. The kids' room.
And by the way, incandescent. Notice even the clearance on all the trees go down almost to the bottom of the floor. We lowered the clearance. That's one of the biggest ways Christmas tree companies save money, is they raise the clearance. The beautiful scrolled stand. That is a metal scrolled bronze stand. That's included, so you no longer need a tree skirt. You can if you want to, but you no longer need it.
I don't know why you'd want to.
By the way,
they have the clearance for the presents.
200 lights on the 5-foot tree. The 5-foot tree is fully assembled. All you have to do is attach it to the stand and turn it on with a foot pedal.
400 trees have been ordered. That 3-foot is crazy popular. Everybody's throwing it into the cart with whatever other tree they're getting.
The 7-foot tree, just to put this in perspective, has 400 commercial light incandescent lights on there. 400. We put 400 on our full-size trees, not our slender trees. That means every tip is going to have a light. That means your tree is going to look absolutely jam-packed. It's overlit.
And the 9-foot tree. Remember, they come flocked or green. They come clear lights or multi. You're looking right now, of course. Look at scraping the top.
Yeah.
That's your 9-foot.
That's a 9-foot. That was a little tree topper, a metal that you could see on the top. So if you have a heavier tree topper, you can put it on there and it won't fall off. Again, I'll show you an example of that. 550 lights on that
Guys, you could create the forest for about the same diameter as one of the great big fat trees.
You really can.
You could put all 4 of them together and create a forest in your home. Here are the choices again. The green with the clear or the multi. It's got a foot pedal too, guys, to turn that light on and off. We'll show you that too. The flocked in the clear or the multi. And right now you're looking at some of the shorter profiles. Remember, we have the 3, the 5, the 7, and the 9. It's H220007. Guys, after that little video, can we also show the graphic, please, with the price breakdowns and the easy pay? This is a 24-hour event, holiday headquarters, all holiday, including toys and food. 4 or more easy pays. And right now, 6 easy monthly payments for every size you can imagine, up to $49.99. I did the math here because I know some of you are like me and you're crazy for Christmas. You could get all 4 trees and your easy pay would not exceed $110. And if you flip through catalogs, those Christmas trees, and I'm talking the slim profile ones as well, $600, $700, $800, over $1,000 for a 9-foot tree. And here you're getting even that 9-foot for less than $300. H220007.
And it's less than 4 feet in diameter, but yet it still has 1,400 branch tips, and almost half of the tree uses the molded branch tips, which is more expensive, which is different than last year. Right here, we're looking at this 3-foot tree, 100 lights on it. It's absolutely beautiful. We're not showing it decorated. You can decorate it and easily. And the other thing is, we haven't even talked about it. It's the downswept profile. And when we bring up the lights later, we'll show you that because that is the look. That's what's in. Everything is downswept. This is the only collection that we've ever done that's downswept. We've never had a Today's Special Value that's downswept.
No, you had a similar one last year that was here for a hot minute.
Right. And
it did not have nearly as many lights.
It didn't have half of
It didn't have half of the features that we're showing you right now. Here it is in the solid green and the clear lights.
Okay, so this is a comparison tree I just want to show real quick. Okay, I want to talk about the commercial light technology because this is brand new this year and Bethlehem Lights has this Bethlehem Lights commercial light technology. I went to the closest big box store, Christmas tree store today and bought this tree. This is a 7-foot tree. This one right here is our 7-foot tree. We have 400 lights. This one has 300 lights. I don't want to say that this was $100 more than ours, but
yeah, don't say that.
But
we wouldn't want to say.
But anyways, so their tree, incandescent, okay, just like ours, not commercial grade. You're seeing it right here. I pull the light out. Okay, hold on. The whole strand goes out. So you can see the lights above are on, the lights below are on, but there's a big section in the middle that's out. So what do? You have to find the light. You got to figure out which one it is.
You got to figure out which one is wrong.
Then you got to replace it. If you can't find it, then you go and buy the cheap lights and you wrap it around the tree.
Yeah, I've done that before.
That's fun. Okay, so then you come over to the Bethlehem Lights tree. So first of all, we have a technology called PermaSnap. So the lights are pretty much stuck in there, so they're not going to. But if the light burns out, don't worry about it. You just replace it. None of the rest go out. Okay? If it falls out or breaks, before I could always say if it burned out, the rest stayed lit. But if it breaks or if it falls out or it gets damaged, the rest don't. I'm going to pull this out. Okay? What happened? Only that light is out. All the rest are on. If you moved away from incandescent lighting because you were sick and tired of hauling the tree up from the year before and half the section was out, that's not going to happen anymore.
What if 2 or 3 other ones did that too?
It doesn't make a difference. And so it does not make a difference.
This is now an investment that pays for itself. Have you ever discarded a tree because of this? Because I have.
Absolutely.
Right?
By the way, it's a little skinny.
I know, it's kind of sad. I'm sorry.
Too sad.
Yeah, threw them under the bus. But hey, guys, this is the 7-foot tree right here. Now, I'm sorry, Tony, how many orders have been placed? Okay, we have 900 orders on our Today's Special Value. Even though I don't hear it, I'm pretty sure leading the pack is that 3-foot because everybody goes, yes, indeed. I mean, how much does the 3-foot even weigh? I mean, it's like, 9
pounds.
Thank you. What about the 9-foot, right?
The 9-foot weighs 37 total pounds. The heaviest section is 12 pounds.
What if you're in an apartment and you've got a high ceiling, but it's an apartment and it's crowded? Now you have a place to put a 9-foot tree, the final Today's Special Value tree of 2019. It's a little bit bittersweet to say that. Guys, let us know if you want the multicolor lights or the clear.
That's a 7-color jewel tone multi just for the QVC customer.
Oh, that looks great.
And
the multi's been really popular.
And so right there's an example. You've got a corner, you've got a couch that's 44 inches in diameter. It's not even 4 feet wide. Yet you've got gigantic ceilings, so you want the look, and it fits in there. The presents fit around it, and you didn't have to move anything. Normally, that's a 6-foot wide tree.
No, we're going to head over there in a second so you can see kind of like how otherwise cramped that space
and
would be.
And we'll put one together, too, while we're there.
And we'll put one together, too. What about, turning it on and off? Foot pedal, guys. They've thought of everything. In fact, I think you can even get a shot of that. Look at it. There you go. Thank you. Through that scroll base. Yeah, piece of cake.
All right, so I'll show you the base real quick. So this is a typical base. In fact, this is one of our typical bases. It's just a metal base. And then this is the beautiful new scroll base. Again, this is on a 5-foot tree. It might be better to see on behind my shirt, but you can see how nice it is. And then when it's time to put it away, it just folds into place. Guys. Put it back in the bag, and you're good to go.
Guys, look how gorgeous this tree is. In fact, since we are here, can we talk about the molded tips and just like the actual makeup of this tree? Because my job as presenter is to help you understand this doesn't match up with the price tag that you're seeing on the screen, and this will help.
So this is a great example right here. By the way, this is the one with the light that I pulled out, and everything is still working. But these are the beautiful molded tips right here. Lights are professionally wired so you don't see them going in between the branches. They're on top of it. And then the fill, we use a Fraser fir with the brown cord down the center. The molded tips even has a lighter color hue. But the reason why you want incandescent, number one, even though this is considered an overlit tree, because the lights shine backwards, up,
It
down.
fills the space.
It
do you
does.
see
It
that?
fills
like
the space.
candles do.
I'm behind it. It's lighting my hand, and that's what's best for showcasing your ornaments. Even though this downswept tree does not need ornaments, it's that beautiful.
All right, let's keep moving, guys.
Okay.
Remember, your choice of flocked or green. And when you get the flock, guys, give it a little shake.
Yep.
All right, we always try to disclaim that because, you know, we overloaded a little bit with that quote-unquote snow. And again, this is your highest